Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Your support helps us to reach good people like you. So with that said, let's dive into something that might seem counterintuitive in our noisy world. The profound power of silence. In a world that never stops talking, where notifications ping constantly and conversations fill every moment, we've forgotten something essential. We've lost touch with silence, and in doing so, we've lost touch with ourselves. Today, we're going to explore why silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a gateway to wisdom, healing, and authentic living. The ancient philosopher Pythagoras once said that silence is the first stone of the temple of wisdom. Think about that for a moment. Not knowledge, not experience, but silence. Why would one of history's greatest thinkers place such importance on something that seems like nothing at all? The answer lies in understanding what silence truly offers us. When we embrace silence, we create space for our minds to process, reflect, and discover truths that the constant chatter of daily life obscures. In silence, we find clarity. In silence, we find ourselves. From a psychological perspective, silence offers remarkable benefits for our mental health. Research shows that spending time in silence actually promotes brain cell growth and recovery. When we give our minds a break from constant stimulation, we allow our neural pathways to reorganize and heal. This isn't just theory, it's measurable science. Silence reduces stress hormones like cortisol while increasing the production of feel-good neurotransmitters. It lowers blood pressure, improves immune function, and enhances our ability to focus. In essence, silence is medicine for the modern mind. But silence isn't just about personal health, it's about wisdom. Buddhist philosophy teaches us that silence isn't merely the absence of noise, but a practice of quieting the mind to realize our interconnectedness with all things. Through silent meditation, we cultivate inner peace, wisdom, and compassion. The Stoics too understood the value of quiet contemplation. They knew that in silence we can examine our thoughts without judgment, align ourselves with nature, and develop the self-control that leads to a meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius wrote many of his most profound insights during moments of silent reflection. So how do we practically apply the power of silence in our daily lives? It starts with small, intentional moments. Take 5 minutes each morning to sit in complete silence before checking your phone. During conversations, practice the art of listening, really listening, by allowing pauses and resisting the urge to immediately respond. Create silent spaces in your home where you can retreat from the world's demands. This might be a corner with a comfortable chair, a spot in your garden, or simply your bedroom with all devices turned off. These spaces become sanctuaries for your mind and soul. In our relationships, silence can be transformative. When someone is sharing something important with you, resist the urge to immediately offer solutions or advice. Sometimes the most powerful gift we can give another person is our silent, attentive presence. This creates space for them to process their thoughts and feelings while feeling truly heard and understood. Silence also enhances our creativity and problem-solving abilities. When we step away from constant input and allow our minds to wander in quiet moments, we often discover solutions that eluded us during active thinking. Many breakthrough ideas come not during intense brainstorming sessions, but during quiet walks, silent meditation, or peaceful moments of reflection. The practice of silence teaches us patience in a world that demands instant gratification. It shows us that not every moment needs to be filled with activity or stimulation. Sometimes the most productive thing we can do is nothing at all, at least nothing external. Consider implementing what I call silence rituals into your routine. This might be eating 1 meal per day in complete silence, taking a walk without music or podcasts, or spending the first and last 10 minutes of each day in quiet reflection. These practices help us reconnect with our inner wisdom and find peace amidst life's chaos. Silence also improves our communication skills. When we're comfortable with quiet moments in conversation, we become better listeners. We learn to hear not just words, but emotions, intentions, and the deeper meanings behind what people are saying. This leads to more authentic connections and stronger relationships. In our hyperconnected world, choosing silence is almost a radical act. It's a declaration that we value depth over surface-level engagement, quality over quantity, and inner peace over external validation. It's a commitment to knowing ourselves rather than constantly seeking approval from others. The power of silence extends beyond personal benefits. It can transform how we interact with the world. When we're grounded in silence, we respond rather than react. We make decisions from a place of clarity rather than emotional turbulence. We become more compassionate because we've learned to be gentle with our own thoughts and feelings. Remember, embracing silence doesn't mean becoming antisocial or avoiding meaningful conversations. Instead, it means choosing our words more carefully, listening more deeply, and creating space for genuine connection to flourish. As you begin to incorporate more silence into your life, you might initially feel uncomfortable. Our minds are accustomed to constant stimulation, and silence can feel foreign or even anxiety-provoking at first. This is normal. Like any skill, the ability to be comfortable with silence develops with practice. Start small. Even 2 minutes of intentional silence can make a difference. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Notice how silence affects your mood, your thoughts, and your interactions with others. You might be surprised by what you discover about yourself in those quiet moments. The power of silence isn't about escaping from life. It's about engaging with life more fully. When we quiet the external noise, we can finally hear our inner voice. When we stop constantly talking, we can start truly listening. When we embrace stillness, we discover that we already have everything we need within us. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. I appreciate each and every one of you. See you in the next video.